Hello everyone and welcome to our final release of SAP Analytics Cloud. Before we dive into all the new features, let's first give a quick introduction. My name is Stijn.
And I am Saloua.
And we are both analytics experts at Flexo. First off, we'll start with a quick overview of all the new features. So here we have for SAP Analytics Cloud, we have data exploration or new data analyzer features. Then for story design, we have bulk migration from classic story to the optimized experience, as well as data integration with the seamless planning, which is coming up very soon. The integration with Datasphere, very exciting. And then we also have plan process management or template support for the planning users. First up, we'll start off with data exploration or data analyzer. So here we are in our data analyzer. Let's start with our styling options. So we have a new styling option or report template. So for example, here you can see that it's now in a report format, and we're also able to toggle the wrap text, making it a nicer format as well. And here you can see we display it as a table, of course. And when I right click, we're also now able to do in-cell charts to combine with our numeric data, which is also quite nice. And further up, we also have some new chart types. For example, our stacked area, our combination column and line, and also our combination stacked column and line. So here you can see a stacked area, as well as our combination column and line. So for example, let's say that I choose my activity quantity into my line axis, then it will show up in the line. So these are all very new features, which is making it more dynamic for our visualizations.
Indeed. So now let's take a look at the story design. So for this domain, we have the bulk migration, which SAP added because the classical design is being phased out. So SAP is encouraging everyone to use the optimized design. And to support this, they introduced the migration of multiple classical stories to the optimized experience. And within this feature, we can overwrite the classical story or just save it as copies. We can choose a location and we get to lock off the migration status as well. And let's see this in a visual example. So here we have all of our classical stories, and we select the ones that we want to convert. So here we select, and then we convert them to the optimized story. Now SAP is doing a check to see if the stories are ready to convert or not. Mm-hmm. And if everything went well, we will see that everything is ready, except for the last one, which has a feature limitation, but that is because the Smart Insight is not supported in the optimized, but that's not a problem. We can still convert everything. So we can also open the story to see what specifically is wrong, and then we can go to next. And here we choose whether to overwrite or just save it as a copy. We will just save it as a copy, and then we get to choose the location where to save. So we will just in the same location, and then we click on next. So right now, actually the stories are being converted. So if this is done, the classical stories will be turned into the optimized stories, and we will get a log to see if everything went okay. So we see everything was converted successfully, and we also have the option to download this into a Excel file.
I believe a lot of customers will be very happy with this.
They will be very happy with this indeed.
Okay, further up we go to data integration. So we have seamless planning integration with SAP Datasphere. So what is seamless planning? It is actually not a new product, but it's actually an enhanced integration between SAC and Datasphere. So you're now able to store your SAC models, fact and master data directly into Datasphere. Mm-hmm. So it enables real-time data use, as well as additional processing is now possible as the accessibility with Datasphere. You're also now able to do the full stack functionality, so including planning, modeling, predictive analytics. So this really fosters the collaboration between Datasphere and SAC. Mm-hmm. It also accelerates the decision-making and supports the extended planning and analysis across different business areas. If we go to the benefits, there's of course reduced data redundancy, as well as live reporting across SAC and other sources. And it's also the extensible planning with Datasphere, for example, tools like the SQL editor and also Python. But however, you do need some prerequisites. For example, SAC and DataSphere have to be in the same data center, and SAC tenants have to be on SAP HANA clouds. If we go to enterprise planning, so in enterprise planning, we have a new feature for our planning users, the plan process management. So you're now able to actually make a template out of your current processes, as well as including the subtasks and so on. So you're also able to create new processes from existing templates, and as well as some features with the event wizard, which we'll not go into in this video. So here's a little example. For example, here, I choose my calendar and I see that I have my current process, the forecast. Let's say that I want to save this as a template, and I go to the right, and you can see here I can save it as a template, and I choose my correct file repository. Here it is calendar, and I will save it as a template. So let's say that I want to use this template now. I go to General, and then I will go to Create and Process from Templates. So the template that I just created, I'm going to use it now. I'm going to look for it in my file repository, and I will choose my templates. So you're also able to add a prefix and a suffix. So let's say that I add Q4 as a prefix, and you're also able to set the time and dates. So as you can see now, it has saved and it generated my whole hierarchy, which is going to be a very nice feature.
I think the planners will be very happy to save so much time by doing this.
So a quick recap. So we've seen the new data analyzer features with the new data types, as well as the styling options. And we've seen bulk migration from classic stories to the optimized experience. Very handy. Our seamless planning, which is coming up, and also our plan process management.
So this concludes this release of the fourth quarter of 2024. It was quite a big and nice one. So if you would like to know more, please visit our page down below and follow us on LinkedIn for more information about Flexo and SAP. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you in 2025.
Goodbye.
Bye.